Hey guys, welcome to your own channel Study Time eGyan. Today we will deal with election based question. I promise you after watching this video you will able to solve all the question related to election. So watch this video till end to get your all doubt clear. So let's start. Look guys, before starting the question I want to tell you some of the basic term which is required to know to solve election related question. So when you solve election related question, there are some terms which you must know. So let me tell you one by one. One is voter list. One term is called voter list. Okay? Voter list. Now what is voter list? Voter list is nothing but the number of people that their name are there in your area. It means that they are authorized to vote. Their name is there in the list. Suppose you might be living in X and Y area anywhere. So in your area there is going to be a list and your name will be enrolled in that list. So those people whose name are enrolled in that list to go for a voting is called a list of voter list. Okay, I hope you get this clear. So if I explain in detail, suppose this is an area. Okay, there is around 500 house. Just assume there's 500 house in this area. Area name is X. Area name is X. Okay, this is an area and there are 100 house. Okay, in 100 house there are 500 peoples staying. Okay, so these 500 people, their name are enrolled and they are authorized to cast a vote. This is a voting poll. Here their name are there in the list, which means that they are authorized to give a vote when the election date come. That is called voting list or voter list. Okay, I hope this is clear now. And there are some people, even though their name are there in the voter list, but they don't go out to cast a vote. It means that they don't cast a vote. Okay, do not cast a vote. Okay, there are few people, they don't go out. There might be any reason. Maybe they are saying that there will be a long line, so better not to go. Or some people might say that no, the weather will be very hot, so better not to go and relax at home. So these are those people who don't go out and vote, though their name is there in the voter list. Okay, they don't go out to vote. And I know there are some guys, some exception case, that there may be some problems and a genuine problem, so they are not able to go out to vote. Okay, so they come in the category of they don't cast vote. And there is another category that they cast vote, means vote casted. This is called vote casted. Their name is there and they go for casting a vote. Okay, now what happened, they are in the vote casted, there come two category. One is invalid vote, one is invalid and one is valid vote. Okay, one is invalid vote and one is valid vote. So what happened, when these people go for casting a vote, there are some people that they do some mistake and their vote don't get count, their vote get cancelled, so it become invalid, and the rest their vote are valid, means those who have done everything right, their vote are valid. Okay, let me repeat, this is vote casted. Then among this vote casted there are some people who have done some mistake and due to that mistake their vote become invalid, and rest from this casted vote they have done right, so their vote is valid. From this valid vote only winner and loser get vote. Okay, always remember winner, suppose there are two candidates A and B, so these two candidates will get vote from this valid vote only. Okay, not from casted vote, not from voter list. Whenever they get vote, they will get from the valid vote. Their counting will be from valid vote. One will get win, one will be the loser from this valid vote only. But remember, this winner or this loser, their counting can be done from anywhere. Means that suppose if it is written that the winner, what I am trying to convey you is that suppose in the question it is given that 48% vote is 48% vote the winner get 48% vote from the voter list. Okay, they can make you to calculate from anywhere. They might say that the winner get 48% from the valid vote. When they say from the valid vote, then you have to calculate from here, from valid vote. Or they might say that the winner get 48% vote from voter list. That time you have to take this voter list as a base, but you will calculate from this valid vote only. Let me tell you once again. Look guys, this is voter list. Okay, this is voter list. From this voter list, some don't go to vote, means they don't go to vote, do not cast vote. Okay, do not cast vote, and some go, and other people go to vote, means they go for casting vote casted. Okay, but among this casted vote there are some people whose vote are invalid. This vote is invalid, and apart from this invalid, other will be valid. So winner or loser will get vote only from this valid vote. Fine, but this counting can be done, that depend on the question from where it want to make the calculation. They can make you to calculate from the valid vote, or maybe from the voter list, or from vote casted, anywhere. So maybe as of now you may not understand what I am telling you, but when you see the questions, that time I'll explain more clearly, and also that time you will have more better understanding. Okay, so as of now just know all this term. So let me get back. So read the question. Question number 1. In an election between two candidates, there are two candidates. Okay, so the loser get 30% vote and lose by 15,000 vote. So find the total number of vote. In this question, guys, it is not mentioned invalid vote, nor they mention those people who have not casted. So if they don't mention anything, just think that whatever there in the voter list, all people have gone to vote. Am I clear? I repeat again. If they don't mention invalid vote, or people who don't go for voting, if they don't mention in the question, then just think that those people whose name are there in the voter list, all have gone to cast their vote, and all vote are valid. Clear? Okay, now see how to approach this question. Suppose total number of vote is X, then the loser get 30%. It means that there is winner and one is loser. Okay, loser get 30%. It means that winner must have got 70%. Okay, and this loser lose by 15,000 vote. It means it is indicating the difference, by how much difference he lose. This represent the difference, by how much difference he lose the election. So 40%, the difference is 40%, though, so this 40% represent 15000. Okay, now what is the fractional value of this 40%? It is 2 by 5, or you can write 40 by 100, same thing. Even if you write 40 by 100, it will come 2 by 5. Okay, now so this is voter list. Okay, and this one is the difference by which he lost, and this is equal to 15000. Fine. So if you cancel, you get 2 7 14, 2 5 10 0 0. Now just multiply x equal to 37500, which means that total voter are 37,500. I hope this is clear. Look guys, here it is said that total vote is x, then the loser get 30% vote, which means that the winner might have got 70%, and it said that the loser get 15,000 vote. So the loser and winner difference is 40%. So I have written this 40% here in a fractional format, which is equal to 15,000. So when I solve this, I get 37,500. This is one method. If you want to follow the second method, how? Look, suppose there are 100 voter. From 100 voter, loser got 30%, and if loser got 30% means how much the winner will get? Just minus, it is 70. Okay, now it said that their difference is 40, but in the question the difference is given as 15000. So what one represent? One represent how much? Tell me. One will represent 375. If one represent 375, what 100 will represent? It will represent 37,500. Okay, I hope this point is clear now. So let's move ahead. In an election contested by two candidates, one candidate got 30% of the total vote and still lost by 500 vote. So find the total number of vote casted. Okay, so I can assume that total number of voter list or vote casted is x. Then the candidate lost by 70. One candidate got 30%. Okay, and he lost by 500 vote. Means if loser get 30%, means the winner will get 70%, and their difference is given in the question is 500. In the percentage term it is 40%. So 40% we know that it is 2 by 5, which is equal to, now this equal to 500. So if you cut this 500 from 2, you get 250. Now just multiply this 250 with 5. If you multiply 250 with 5, how much you get? Tell me. You get 1250, which means 1 is the right option. Now if you want to do this with the second method, you can assume that vote is 100, loser got 30, then winner got 70. Their difference is 40, but in the question it is mentioned difference is 500. Okay, so 0 and 0 get cut, so 1 means 50 by 4. So how much 1 represent? 1 represent 12.5. If 1 represent 12.5, what 100 represent? If 1 is 12.5, that means 100 will represent 12.5 into 100, which means that 1250. First option. Question number 3. Read the question carefully. It states that in an election, two candidates participated. 20% vote declared invalid. Okay, and the winner gets 70% of the valid vote, and he win by 9,600 vote. Find the number of voting list and valid vote. So we can assume that, listen, in the question, try to understand the question. Here it said that two candidates participated, then 20% vote declared invalid. Okay, here even though after they voted, 20% vote is invalid, and the winner gets 70%. Winner gets 70% of valid vote. This line is very vital, very important. Always remember, 70% from the valid vote. It could have also said 70% from the voter list or total vote. That time your way of solving the question will be different. Okay, here it is saying 70% of valid vote, and he still win by 9600 vote. So this means the difference between winner and loser vote is 9600. I repeat again, the difference between winner and loser vote is 9600. Okay, read the question carefully. Winner gets 70% of valid vote and he win by 9600. It only means that winner gets 70%, so the loser will get 30% of valid vote. So their difference will be in the percentage term, the difference will be 40%, and the number term it is 9600. Okay, so again we will do this question with the two method. One is in the X method. I will assume that total vote is X. Okay, then out of X total vote, 20% vote declared invalid. So what is the fractional form of 20%? It is 1 by 5. Out of total, you know that base is always the real number. Okay, out of 5, it means that it is saying that 20% vote is invalid. It means that out of 5 people, 1 people vote is invalid. So out of 5, if 1 people vote is invalid, that means how many vote is valid? It is 4 by 5. Okay, oh, just let me, it is 4 by 5. Okay, from 5 you minus 1, then you get 4 by 5. Now it is saying that the winner get, now this is valid vote, this is valid vote. Okay, from this valid vote the winner gets 70% and he win by 9600, which means that winner gets 70%, then loser get 30%, and their difference is 40%, and their difference is given in the number form is 9600. Okay, so what is the fractional value of this 40%? It is 2 by 5. Now this is equal to, when the winner get, now it means that when the winner gets 70% of valid vote, he win by 9600. I hope you get the point. Okay, now just solve it. Now tell me, what is 4 2 is 8, and 8 if you cut this you will get 1200. Now if you multiply 25, now X equal to this 5525 into 12 0 0. When you multiply you end up getting 30,000. Okay, 30000, you end up getting 30,000, which means first option. And also it is asking you the valid vote. So I told you this is valid vote. Okay, so how to find out the valid vote? You just put 30,000 is there in the voter list, and out of this 4 by 5 vote is valid. So it is asking you out of this voter list how many vote is valid. So this is 4 by 5 is valid. Okay, so just multiply, just cancel out, you will get, this will go in 6 terms, so just multiply 24000, so that will be 24,000. Now if this question, if you do with the second approach, look how you will do. Suppose total voter list is 100. From this 100, 20% vote is invalid. Now 20% is invalid. This is invalid. So what would be the valid? Valid will be 80. Okay, so from this 80, winner got 70%. Now this is valid. Okay, now please listen carefully. This is 80 is valid vote. I told you winner always get vote from the valid. Okay, but the calculation they can do from anywhere. This is valid vote. Here in the question it is written that the winner gets 70% of valid vote, means the winner, and this is loser, and this winner got 70% of 70% of this valid vote. So what will be the 70%? Are you supposed to write 70 here? No. It is asking 70% of this valid vote. So how will you find out 70% of 80? You just cut, it is 56. 70% of 80 is 56. Okay, don't write here 70%. Understood? It is clearly mentioned 70% of valid vote. Means if 80 is valid vote, 70% of 80 is 56. Fine. Now minus 80. Now how will you find out loser? You have to minus 80 from 56. Okay. If you minus 80 minus 56, how much you get? You get 24. Okay, always remember this sum has to be equal with this. Okay, from this 80 only you are getting winner and loser, so their sum have to be equal with this valid vote. Okay, so if you know winner, then just minus among themselves to get the loser number. Now their difference is given 9600, and whereas here we get how much? Their difference we get 32. Here we get difference 32, but in the question it is given difference is 9600. So what one represent? One represent, if you just cancel, it will represent 300, which means if one represent 300, then what 100 means? 100 is your voter list. It will be 30,000. Okay. Now you also need to find out valid vote. So you know that 80 is valid vote. So if one represent 300, here let me write, if one represent 300, then 80 is valid vote. Then what 80 will represent? Just multiply, you get 24,000. I hope this point is clear. You should know this both approach. Okay. In most of the case, this approach will come handy. You can solve, you can get the answer in one line. Okay. Look guys, as of now this approach might look simpler to you. Okay, but when you have to deal with decimal, like here it might come 12.5, here it might come 18.4, so that time these calculations become bit hectic. But if you have very good calculation skill, very good calculation power, then you can calculate it very easily. Okay, so when you see more and more question, you will understand which approach to use. It will always depend on data. I just want to tell you one thing. Don't be rigid, be flexible. Look the question carefully, read the data, then make your approach accordingly as per the data. In some question this approach may come handy, and in some question this approach may come handy. Okay, with this method you can calculate better, faster, and in some question you can calculate with this method faster. So this will come, this you will develop with experience and with smart work and hard work. Everything is required. So as of now I want you to know about both approach, and then at the last we will choose which approach is fit seeing the question itself. So let's move ahead. Question number 4 on your screen. 8% of the voter in an election did not cast their vote. Okay, which means that 8% people did not cast their vote. Okay, you know who are those people? Those people who are very lazy, they don't go out in the election day to cast their vote. Very simple. Those people who feel that the line will be very long, who will go in the sunny day, better to watch TV, better to play game. These 8% people are those people that come in the category. Okay, so it is said that 8 people did not go to cast their vote. In this election there were only 2 candidates. The winner obtained 48% of the total vote. Okay guys, the winner got 48% of the total vote. Here read this line carefully. Winner got 48%. From where? From the total vote. Now it have told you to calculate from total vote. Okay, and he defeated his contestant by 1000. It means that this is basically the difference. winner and loser difference is, if you say in the term of vote, it is 1100. Okay, so how to solve, how to approach? Suppose 100 total voter list or number of voter are 100. Okay, this is your voting list. Then out of this voting list, 8% people did not go for voting. So 8 people did not go, which means that 92% have gone for voting. This is your vote casted. Okay, now 48% of the total vote. Now it is asking you to calculate from here. I told you in the previous in the early lecture that they can ask you to calculate either from here or from here, from 100%. Now it is asking you to calculate from 100%. So if this type of condition come, then just write what is given in the question. This 48% means just write 48%. Now you don't have to take out 48%. If you take out 48% means you will get something else. But here you have to take out 48% of what? Of 100. Understand? Here it is asking you 48% of the total vote, means this is the total vote. From, if you take 48%, it will be 48 only. Okay, I hope this is clear. Suppose this is 100. If out of 100 you take 48%, then 48 by 100, this 100 will get cancelled, you will get 48. Okay, now this is winner and now this is loser. So for loser, just minus 92 minus 48, it will come 44. Then their difference is what? Their difference is 4, but in the question it is given their difference is 1100. So what 1 will represent? 1 will represent 275. If 1 represents 275, then 100 will represent 27500, which means option 4th is the right answer. Guys, you might be wondering why I am taking a lot of time. I am taking a lot of time to make you understand. I want you to understand the concept. Just have any clarity in your mind. Okay, don't by heart all this thing. Just have the clarity and try to understand the conceptual fact. Okay, this line is very important. The winner is obtaining vote from where? From 48, from vote casted or from valid vote or total vote. So please bear in your mind that always read this line very carefully. Okay, let's go to the next question. There were two contestants, A and B. B got 50% of the vote that A got. Had A got 200 votes less, there would have been a tie. What is the total number of votes polled? Okay, very beautiful, very lovely question. Please try to attempt by yourself. Let me see how you do. Look guys, in the question it is clearly mentioned there are two contestants. One contestant name is A. One contestant name is A and the other contestant name is B. Okay, so B got 50% of the vote. B got 50%. 50% means what? It is 1 by 2. 50% means 1 by 2. Okay, in the fractional form. So if B got 1, then A got 2. Okay, here it is written that B got 50% of the vote that A got. Means if B got 1, then A got 2. Now read the next statement. Had A got 200 vote less. If A get 200 vote less, there would have been a tie. Okay, if A get, here you can see this A got 2, here you can see B got 1. So what will be the total number of vote? Total number of vote is 3. Okay, so here you can see that it is not tie. B is 1 and A is 2. In the next line it said that if A get 200 vote less, at the time it will be tie. But you know that here is 1 and here is 2, then how you will make tie? But to support you, to make it tie, it is giving you hint that 200 volt is less. If you get 200 volt less, then it will become tie. Now this and this will become same. So tell me, since this is, if we get 200 volt less, then this 200 volt will shift to B. Okay, am I clear? I am repeating again. If he get 200 volt less, that means this 200 volt had shift to B. Okay, now it is saying it has to be equal. This is 2 and this is B. No, this has to be same. Now here it has to be same. Now tell me what, since here is minus, so you have to minus something to make it same. Here you have to add something to make it same. If here 2, here also 2. If here is 1, here is 1. So now what you will minus, what you will subtract, and here what you will add, that both this number equal. So do one thing. I know most of you have know the answer. What will come here? Okay, it will be 0.5. If you minus 0.5, you get 1.5. If you add 0.5, you get 1.5. So see, 1.5 and 1.5, now both are equal. Okay, now if these 0.5 don't come in your mind, what do you have to do? Follow very simple step. I told you, you have to minus something from this to get answer. From 2 minus something, which will be equal to add 1 from something. Just add 1 from something. So it will become how much, tell me? It will become 2x 1. X equal to 1 by 2, so x will be 0.5. So from here you can get 0.5. Fine. Now before the vote was not same, now the vote is same. He also got 1.5, he also got 1.5. Okay, now in the question it is asking you total number of vote polled. What is the total number of vote polled? Okay, so how you will do? This 200 represent, this 5 represent 200. This 5, since you are minusing, since you are subtracting this to get this, here you are adding this 5 to get this. But in the real you add 200 to reach here. Here in the real you minus 200 to get to this, which means that this 5 represent how much? 200. Okay, here is 0.5. okay, 0.5 represent 200. So what 1 will represent? 1 will represent 200 into 0 by 5. 5 4 20 0 0, which means that 1 represent 400. Okay, if 1 represent 400, then it is asking about total vote polled. So total vote is 3. Okay, I told you 2 plus 1 is 3. So just multiply with 3, you get 1200. So 1200 will be your answer. I hope this is clear now. I have taken time to make you things clear. So even though if you don't understand, please listen the video again. Pause the video, take your pen and paper, try to do by yourself, then hear carefully what I am telling you, how I am explaining the thing to you, then you do it. Okay, let's move ahead. Question number 6. In the question it is said that in an election between two candidates, okay, the candidate getting 60% of the vote polled is elected by a majority of 14,000 votes, the number of votes obtained by the winning candidate. Okay, here it is asking value of this 60%. Understand? It is asking what is the value of this 60%. This number is the difference between winner and loser. This number, let me tell you, this number is difference between winner and loser is 14000. But in the question it is asking you, tell me how much winner got. you know that winner got 60%, so it means that it is asking you 60% value. Now if you do this with X method, suppose total vote is X, okay? If winner gets 60%, then loser might have get 40%. Now what is the difference? The difference is 20%, and difference of 20% we know that in the fraction form it is 1 by 5. It is 1 by 5. He win by 1 by 5, okay? The difference is 1 by 5, but in the question difference is given 14000. So just multiply. How much you get? You get 70,000. If you multiply, you get 70,000, okay? But in the question it is asking you how much the winner get. So total vote is 70,000, okay? 70,000 is the total vote. So winner got 60%, okay? Winner got 60% as means 60 by 100. Now just multiply 7642 and 30, which means third option is the right answer. Okay, now if you do with 100, how you will do? Suppose 100 is the total vote that is polled, and winner get 60, then loser will get 40, and the difference is 20. Difference is given 1400. 14,000. So 0 and 0 get cut. 1 will represent 700. Okay. If 1 represents 700, then it is asking you about winner. How much winner got? So just multiply. If 1 represents 700, then how much this 60 will represent? Just multiply. You get 42,000, which means 42,000. Again third option. Read question number 7 carefully and tell me what will be your answer. In an election between two candidates, 20% of the voters did not cast their vote. Okay, 20% did not cast their vote. 5% casted vote were invalid. Okay, 20% people did not cast their vote, which means that 80% have cast their vote. Out of 80%, 5% people vote are invalid. I hope this line is clear. Then the successful candidate receives 75% of the total valid vote. 75% of means winner, and on by this is the difference. Okay, so it is asking you total voter in the voting list. Okay, I'll assume voter list is X. Then 20% did not vote, cast their vote, means 20% is how much? This is 1 by 5. Okay, out of 5 people, 1 people have not gone to cast vote, means 4 by 5 people have gone to cast vote. Out of 4 by 5, 5% vote is invalid. 5% vote is invalid means 5% is 1 by 20. If you don't know how this I am breaking this percentage into fraction, it means you have to watch my video from part 1. Then you will get all the concept clear. Okay, here out of 20, 1 vote is invalid, then valid vote is just minus 1, so valid vote is 19 by 20. Okay, now this is your valid vote, this is your valid vote. Okay, and the winner candidate gets 75% of the valid vote and he win by 7600. Now the winner, he got 75% of the valid vote. Okay, it means that if winner got 75%, loser must have got 25%, and he win by 7600. It is stating. So what is the difference? The difference is 50%. Now these represent 50% of the valid vote. Okay, so 50%, their difference is 50%. So what is 50%? It is 1 by 2. Look guys, from 19 if you cut 7600, you get 400. Now from 4 if you cut, you get 100. Okay, so you will multiply. This will become 200 into 100. It will become 20,000. Right? So where is 20,000? Third option is the right answer. Now look guys, this you have done it so easily in one line. Here it is given winner received 75% of the valid vote, which means that the loser received 25% vote, and it is saying that winner, he won by 7600 vote, This is the difference between winner and loser. This number represents difference between winner and loser. And this 1 by 2, in the fraction form, it represents the difference between winner and loser. Winner is 75% and loser is 25%. Okay, their difference represents 7600. Here in the percentage form, it is 40%. Okay, sorry, it is 50%. I hope this doubt is clear now. So this 50% is 1 by 2. Clear? Okay. Now I was telling that, look, you have done this question in one line. You got the answer in one line. Now if you do this with, if you do this with 100, then I will tell you where the problems come. Suppose you assume the voter list is 100. Okay, now here it is saying that 20% people did not cast their vote. So 20 don't cast their vote means 80 people have cast their vote. Okay, out of 80, 5% is invalid. So here you cannot write 5%. You cannot write here 5%. You have to write here 5% of 80, means like this, 80 into 5%. Okay, you have to write like this. So here that's the problem. So if you take, what is 5% of 80? 5% of 80 is 4. Then what will be the remaining is 76. Now it is saying that 5% is invalid. 5% of 80 is 4, is invalid. This is invalid. So this is valid. Just minus it. You got 76 is valid. So the winner got 75% of valid vote. Again you cannot write here 75%. You have to take 75% of 76. So if you take 75% of 76, write like this, 75%, then how much you get? You get 57. Just minus this winner got, then how much the loser will get? Loser will get 19. Now this difference is how much? It is 38. Their difference is 38. So 38 represent 7600. Your 1 will represent 200. Fine. 1 will represent 200. Okay. So if 1 represent 200, what this 100 will represent? It is asking you total voter list. So 100 will obviously represent, if 1 represent 200, then 100 will obviously represent how much? 200 into 100 means 20,000. Now look guys, here you have to deal with calculation. In this method you have to deal with calculation. If your calculation is very fast, then this method is okay. But if you are a bit slow in your calculation, then this method is best depending on the question. For this particular question, this method is very suitable to you. It will become very handy. Okay, that's why I am saying don't be rigid. Never be rigid. Be flexible. Look at the question. So see what the question demand. So do accordingly. Okay, let's move ahead. I hope this question you should solve by yourself. Should I give you as homework? Okay, I'll solve with X method and 100 method. From 100 I want you to solve. Using 100 I want you to solve. So your base will become strong. At least you will learn how to solve. Okay, how to break the percentage into fraction. At least you will learn that if you solve by 100. So I will solve using X method. Here what the question is saying, the question is ditto same from what we did last. Okay, it is asking you total voter list. Total voter list is X. 20% did not vote means what is 20%? 20% is 1 by 5. So out of 5, 1 people have not vote. It means 4 by 5 people have vote. Just minus 4 people. If from 5, out of 5, 1 have not vote. So if out of 5, 1 have not vote, that means 4 by 5 people have voted. Okay, then in the next line it is saying that 12 1 by 2% vote declared valid. Now tell me what is 12 1 by 2%? It is 1 by 8. Okay, 12 1 by 2% is 1 by 8. So out of 8 people, 1 vote is invalid. So the valid will be 7 by 8. Okay. Now the winner gets 60% of valid vote. This is valid vote. Okay. Now the winner gets 60% of valid vote and win by. Now guys, this is the difference. If winner gets 60%, means the loser have to get 40%. 60 minus 40% is 20%, and 20% fraction value is 1 by 5. And here it is given you the difference is 5600. Now just solve it. Tell me how much you get. 7, 8. Okay. Then you cut by 2. Then how much? Tell me. X equal to 5 to 10 into 5 into 800. So here you get 40 and 3 0, means 40,000 will be your answer. Guys, now you have to do with using 100. You solve using 100 and tell me what will be your answer. If you like this session, do like, share and subscribe, and please don't forget to press the bell icon. That is very important. Now don't think that election type is over. No, this is part 8. In part 9 also we'll deal with the election based question. In part 10 also we'll deal with the election based question. We'll try to solve around 20 question in election related question only. Okay, percentage election related question. We'll try to solve 20 question so that you will not have doubt regarding this. If you watch this session, if you watch my video, I'll make sure you don't have any doubt related to election based question which come in your exam. So please tell your friend also, share as much as possible and clear all your doubt. Don't forget to watch the next video. Okay, this is part 8. 9, 10 will deal with election based question only. And I will also suggest you that if you don't know the basic of percentage, that what 20% is 1 by 5, 12 1 by 2 is 1 by 8 in a fraction format, how, then please watch the video from part 1 percentage video. That will really enhance and boost your confidence. So now I will take your leave. Try to practice, take your paper and pen, try to practice and watch this video again and again and get master of it. Okay, good luck, take care.